It's showtime. Top of the morning to you, everyone. And if you are interested in investing in the crypto space, you came to the right place. I need to know if you're interested in cryptocurrency for the long haul. Hit that like button, subscribe. Tell me your real 1% down in the comments below. I'm Project Pat, and on my channel, I get you project news, reviews, and overviews with predictions on tokens you want to know about. This is my morning news update. Grab a non-alcoholic beverage. I'm chilling with a coffee. Sit back, relax, and get lost in my voice while I serenade you with everything cryptocurrency. Today, we are taking a look at DeFi, NFTs, and what's going on with Stellar Lumens. For me, I'm working to do my research on DeFi and NFTs and gaming NFT space specifically. If you are more familiar than I am with this NFT and gaming and DeFi space, please leave a comment below and lead me in the right direction to focus on this whole space to overall. First, let's take a look at the cryptosphere. Okay, with our cryptosphere right now, market cap sitting at $1.3 trillion, Bitcoin sitting up to $32,000 right now. ETH is sitting at just under $2,000 at $1,998. Tether is still coming in at number 3 with a market cap of $61 billion. Binance Coin is chilling at $295, almost back up to $300. It's up 1% on the daily chart. Cardano is at $1.18 right now, just down 4% on the week, and USDC is still creeping up. It is now number 6 in market cap, sitting at $26 billion. It's still got a ways to go to catch Cardano, but it could be realistic. A lot of people are moving their coins from altcoins into USDC or stable coins when they see it go down right now. And then there's also some FUD going out about Tether. I have not covered that. If you want me to, leave a link, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you want me to talk about the Tether news that's been coming out. Not necessarily complete FUD. Okay, if you have Tether, you should be okay for right now, but you could do your own research and look into that. Remember, this is not financial advice. Everything that I say is for education and entertainment purposes only. All right, the top DeFi tokens by market cap right now. Okay, we're looking at the 24 hour and the big movers in it. We've got Ramp sitting at 18 cents, up 25% on the day. Rari governance token sitting at $5.38, up 26% on the day. Chromia, ticker symbol CHR, is chilling at 28 cents, up 13%, and 13% on the day. Deriva DAO DDX is at $2.88, up 13% on the day, 36% on the 7-day, and then Sushi Swap sitting just under $8 at $7.90, 13%. It's up on the day, 14% on the 7-day. Then looking at the NFTs, this is what was intriguing to me recently. Okay, NFT space, ETNA network is at 20 cents basically, up 60% on the day, 58% on the 7-day. Anarchy X, okay, it's tough to read it because of the weird lettering, but Anarchy X is at 11 cents, up 57% on the day, 24% on the week. Mist, okay, is sitting up 40% on the day, 190% on the week. It's chilling at 8 cents right now. Crypto Blades, or ticker symbol SKILL, SKILL, is priced at $62 with a 24-hour volume up over 36% and a 7-day volume of 1,026%. And then rounding out our top 5 is Axie Infinity, ticker symbol AXS, up with a price of $23.71. It is up 22% right now, down 12% on the week. Why am I looking at some of these? If you go to cryptorank.io, okay, looking into a lot of these things, the charts look pretty normal, but what you want to take a look at right now is your average return of ICOs by the sector that they're in, okay? Going all the way down to the bottom, you're looking at the bottom as being real estate, and then all the way up to the top okay? The return of your investment in the gaming industry right now for the ICOs is about 15x. Then you're looking at DeFi, which is chilling around a 10x. And then you've got dApps, which are sitting around 7x return on their ICOs. So just looking going forward, okay, I just wanted you guys to start to see what it is looking like going forward with some of these areas that you could potentially be getting into. And the average return of the IDOs that have been conducted in July, okay, this is on cryptorank.io, and this just came out in July. They're looking at a couple. Fever on PokeStarter, you get about a 22% average return on your investment, or 14% in your current state on your investment. Open Oceans on PokeStarter, or DAOmaker if you've heard of it. Okay, from my research, United States can't use DAOmaker right now. I've looked into PokeStarter. Let me finish that real quick. Okay, the average return, or the all-time high return for the average return, is about 8%. The current return is about 5.62%. I have not looked into Tron Pad or Binance Smart Chain Pad or Pools or Red Knight. I know from hearing it from other people that DAOmaker, unfortunately, you can't use it in the United States right now. Okay, and I'm not familiar. I've never heard of probably guessing Genesis Pad, Bounce, or Ignition. Those are something I have not heard about. I looked into PokeStarter, and from what I can see, typing PokeStarter into my web browser, okay, right now there wasn't anything that you could potentially invest into. I'm not telling you to go there right now and throw your money in, okay? Do your own research, okay? But what I looked at is there wasn't really anything to invest in, but what they did have was an email chain you could add yourself to the email chain. So I did that. I went on their website. I added one of my emails that I would like to get potential information and news on upcoming IDOs. And hopefully this is something that you can get a good return on. If I got a 5x on my return on my investment, I would be happy. Realistically, if you get a 2x on your return, you're happy. But to see like a 22x, it can be potentially game changing. So if I can get in on some of those, I just wanted to bring you guys information. If you are very familiar with IDOs, ICOs in PolkaStarter or Binance Smart Chain or DAOmaker, please leave a comment below. I would love to have a conversation with you about all these different types of investments. The top DeFi projects by social activity right now. I wanted to talk about this specifically because it came from Chainlink. The source is Lunar Crush, and it is at crypto underscore DEP on Twitter. You've got your PancakeSwap, your SafeMoons. That community is always active on social media. And you've got your chain links. And then going down the list, I don't have any information on Hodge or Hawk or Leos or Rise or FEG or Cream or Banana. Those are things I've never heard of or looked into. But I wanted you guys to see this chart because for the top dogs being Chainlink, yes, PancakeSwap is always up there in social activity. And then you've got everybody shilling the SafeMoons of the world. You have to be careful with going into some of these different style of investments in the meme coin industries. I just wanted to show you that there still are. So where if you're on Twitter, you still might be seeing a lot of these guys shill these different coins, but you still have your chain links in different industries of the world that are going on through social volume, the engagement in the industry for each other, and then the average sentiment being bearish or bullish upon these different coins. Top gaming tokens, and this is what I've been starting to take a deeper dive into, looking into it, because personally for me, I've been a gamer. I had a green big block Game Boy when I was 4 years old, playing Donkey Kong on it in black and white. If you have no idea what that is, don't worry about it, but old school stuff. So moving forward in what is going on in price performance in the top gaming tokens, we've talked about Axie Infinity on this channel. I've looked into, out of all these, okay, the only ones that I am familiar with enough to have a conversation with you guys about is the Axie Infinity one and the Sandbox. But if you're looking at this chart and you see other ones that you say, hey, Pat, take a look into this. Okay, I will do it. Sandbox, basically, in a nutshell, is NFT gaming space for Minecraft. Pay to earn comes in. You can buy land. You can sell different products on there to make your return back. Axie Infinity is like a monster breeder, monster hunter style game where you have to pay for 3 monsters up front, and then you can start breeding your monsters and hopefully get rarer monsters to then use and make money off of. This is where the gaming industry is going. I am not familiar with Crypto Blades or Farah or Mist, but if you know more than I do, which is perfectly okay. I'm not saying I know everything. I just want your help, and comment down below and let me know what you think about these and what I should look into next. Moving down the line, okay, what you have to understand here on this chart with trending searches, okay, when I was doing my research on Mist, on SLP, on Axie Infinity, okay, I just want you to see something right now. If you go to CoinMarketCap, all right, and then we're also going to pull up CoinGecko. If you type in SLP here, okay, it says small love potion. But if you type it in here on CoinGecko, it says smooth love potion. Okay, small love potions ranked 166. Smooth love potions ranked 208. Both CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko do have different tokens that they list. Okay, but when I tried to click on the website for Axie Infinity to check it, it unfortunately didn't come up for me. So like where I'm doing my research, you guys also have to be aware of what's going on out there too. Either of them might be exactly the same thing. There might be a typo. Maybe they update it. But I don't want you guys to click on this and think that one is the same, as because they're both different. It could be the same thing. The price is the same. The name just might be wrong. The price is almost the same. Almost the same. The name could just be wrong. So make sure that you do your own research when you're doing different things and you just see some chart that you might be looking at it like, oh, SLP. Let me go type here, let me hit buy, and then realistically it's not the right SLP. So you have to be aware of those things. You have to be careful. Always do your own research before investing. Moving forward to the coin of the day by social activity, we've got XLM. For Stellar Lumens with their social posts have been huge right now, and we're going to take a look at what is going on with Stellar Lumens. Okay, Stellar Lumens is sitting at rank of number 17 on the market cap chart, sitting at 26 cents right now. Back in 2017 when I got into cryptocurrency right on Thanksgiving, Stellar Lumens was all the rage, the big hype, the big talk, and then really they've been fizzled off like a lot of the crypto space. Okay, it's not just one thing. All right, but now they're starting to come up with some hype behind them. Their all-time high right now is 93 cents. That is their all-time high, and that was back in their 2018 run. Why are they up right now? Why is Stellar Lumens up? Because of their Ripple rival. Okay, so realistically, let's talk about this. Ripple rival Stellar is in talks to acquire a company called Moneygrab. And what Moneygrab is big in the Middle East. If you're in the United States, you might never have heard of Moneygrab. I didn't until I did this research. Okay, and what I found was, ironically, Stellar was launched by the Ripple co-founder Jed McCaleb, which we've talked about on this channel before, and you might know about that. In 2014, after he left the company with a falling out with another top executive, McCaleb received $8 billion in XRP tokens for his role in creating the OpenCoin company, which has been renamed Ripple Labs. After he intended to sell the token, he ended up entering into a 7-year agreement with Ripple Labs, which precludes the programmer from selling about 1.5% of his daily volume of XRP tokens, which he does over time. So that's why you'll see Ripple Labs tank from time to time when it goes up, because Jed McCaleb ends up selling the tokens off because he has to do it over a 7-year period. Stellar and Ripple, which have many similarities, have been a wiry rival for years, partly due to the drama surrounding their co-founders. The Moneygrab acquisition could further reignite the animosity between the two camps. Moneygrab was working with Ripple before the Ripple lawsuit. And then, just so you guys get an idea about what Moneygrab might be worth, Alibaba owned Ant Group attempted to purchase the Moneygrab company for $1.2 billion back in 2017, but the deal was balked by US regulators. So they tried, and it was worth an estimated $1.2 billion. So let's take a look at Moneygrab real quick. The articles I want you guys to understand, okay, realistically, they are peer-to-peer payments with money transfers today, and their partnership with digital finance services, which acquired earlier this year by Dubai Islamic Bank. The partner enables millions of e-wallet customers to make cross-border money transfers in real time to friends and families in over 200 countries. That's the big one. Countries and territories through the expansive network of mobile wallet operator, bank account, deposit services, and walk-in locations. It has a digitized business asset and tech-savvy lifestyle to customers in the United Arab Emirates. We are excited about how this partnership builds upon our strong momentum in the Middle East market and further accelerates the digital growth. We expand to customer-centric capabilities to the third largest outbound remittance country in the world. So what we talked about 2 days ago on Telcoins, on my Telcoin video. Okay, if you watched my Telcoin video, you should remember that the industry for Telcoin, what they're trying to make a dent into is that there is 5 billion smartphones in the world, over 5 billion smartphones, and there's over 1 billion bank accounts in the world. So Telcoin is trying to crack the industry in the Philippines. Okay, they have a partnership with Gcash in the Philippines, and they're trying to get that market. Okay, now if you know, and from what I talked about on the Reddit posts, we were trying to look into what Telcoin competitors have. Stellar Lumens and Ripple, technically in the greater scheme of things, are one of those competitors. Stellar Lumens is partnering with Moneygrab, which is in the Middle East, which is has access to over families in 200 countries and territories. And just like you see, they might not be using a bank. They are trying to get them to use their smartphone to use Stellar Lumens and use Moneygrab to then use their payment service platforms. So this is big news that they're trying to work with them, because also Moneygrab used to work with Ripple before the lawsuit. So taking a look at the Stellar Lumens chart right now, okay, you'll notice on the side here I have the weekly support and the weekly resistance. You're finding weekly resistance around the 28-cent mark, and then your weekly support is chilling right now around the 22-cent mark. We're looking at the stochastics right now, okay, and what you see is the stochastics RSI is showing it is on the bottom out area, the oversold area. And it's just finding its bottom back here on the 5th, where it was sitting down all the way almost at 0. And now it's starting to take that turn. Okay, looking at the daily on the stochastics, the bottom for the daily was down here all the way at the bottom at around 19 cents, and that was on the 20th, so about 2 days ago. And now you're seeing it turn around, and with positive news, that's why today it shot up like a rocket even more. Okay, the daily resistance is is up around the 26 to 27 cent range for Stellar Lumens. The daily support for Stellar Lumens is around the 23.5 cent range, the 0.235 cent range. Moving forward, you want to take a look at right now, we're going to look at a trend line, okay, right about here, moving down in this range. I need to find that top, okay, right there at that top. Moving forward, it broke above the line. I'm just going to rearrange it to make sure it's there. Good. And then let's get it right there. Good. Okay, so moving forward on the daily, it has broken across the trend line where it was in a downward trend. We kept finding lower lows, but now we've made a higher high. If it can close out in this area and stay above the trend line and break this daily resistance and then move on to the weekly resistance, you can start to see it tick up in the upside of things. But if it starts to fall back down and make lower lows, then you're going to keep seeing it stay in that bearish trend downward. But it could potentially, if it can stay and finish out up here and then make higher lows, where it's, instead of it just sitting at around the 22-cent range, if it can get up to the 24-cent range, make higher lows, you could see it in a couple weeks break that, or potentially here break that weekly resistance and start to see it move up on the upside. I just want to give you both sides of the play so that you know what's going to come down the road. Okay, one last thing I have to take a look at. I'm not going to walk away without showing the Bollinger Bands real quick, because I just want to see where it's sitting right now. If you were looking at it, and you know on this channel I'm big in Bollinger Bands, okay? If you were looking at this play on the 19th, you see that it was in the oversold range. I'll zoom in just a little bit. We're not going to get too crazy on the zoom, but it was out of the Bollinger Band. And then it dipped all the way really farther out of the Bollinger Band. So if you were looking at this, now it might not, everybody was looking at this. I wasn't looking at this play, okay? But now I see the play. So what is the play? If you looked at it potentially outside of the Bollinger Band and the stochastic RSI lines up with the Bollinger Band on the daily here, you could have made bigger gains, and those gains we're looking at in the realm of about right now a 33% on the upside right here. Those are big gains. And if you are finding this, remember, do your own research, okay? Always look to do your research and figure out how you're going to get in on the play. I love dollar cost averaging. Dollar cost averaging is the way for me. So if I was buying here, I would not be selling here. I don't want to take that tax hit. I'm looking down the road, the 1 year out, the 2 years out, the 5 year out play on Stellar Lumens. If you want me to do a deep dive into Stellar with price predictions, let me know down in the comments below. I'm not gonna do price predictions that I'm not ready for right now at this time. But just looking at it from the weekly, okay, with its resistance right now, if you're dollar cost averaging in, it's still inside the Bollinger Band on the weekly. Hopefully we're looking to break this trend line and break through resistance, moving up towards that 30-cent range. Okay, where could it potentially have resistance after that 30-cent range? It's looking all the way into about the 35-cent range. Let me move this, we'll make it dark for the weekly. Okay, that's your weekly. If it breaks the 28-cent resistance line, you're looking for its next big resistance at around the 35 to 36 cent range. And that is potentially doable, because as you look at the stochastic is in the oversold territory. I'm going to throw one more up there just to look at the RSI. We're going to take a look at it real quick. The RSI is sitting in the middle, okay? It's not completely oversold. It's not completely overbought. I'm going to take a look at it on the daily as well. Right now, yep, it's the same ballpark. If you looked at it back here, and all the tells show the tells on the 20th and the 19th. The 19th, it started to touch into the oversold on the stochastic RSI. It was down right about the 29. So just on the tip of being oversold. Down here. Those are a play to dollar cost average in. Stellar Lumens could have been a play. If you made it your play, please comment down below, what did you buy Stellar Lumens at, and what are you hoping to see Stellar Lumens move to go forward down here? If you want to give a price prediction, you're more than welcome to. Hey guys, okay, never forget why you got into crypto, okay? Never forget why you got into cryptocurrency. Give me a hashtag reasons down below and elaborate on your reason for getting into crypto. Why are you on this journey? Don't let FOMO control you. Leave a like to help this video reach more people, and watch my other videos on price prediction. Subscribe to stay up to date. Comment on what tokens do you want me to do a deep dive into next. It's all love. Thank you for being a part of my journey. Until next time, Pat out.